It's very important for our people to receive the care that they deserve at a culturally appropriate level to them. For our people to have people that understand the way that we are, understand our culture, understand our approach to the world, our perspective on life, is very important. In my case, I'm fortunate that I was raised and taught, enough in the English language that I could understand and communicate with the specialists that I did go and see. But otherwise, it would have been very challenging for me. So, my husband doesn't know how he should be helping me because I don't know what should be helping me, and doctors couldn't even tell me at that point how I could get treatment or who could help me, avenues of treatment, things like that. Once we reached baby's first year and I was still having problems, still having issues, and I just said, I need to see somebody. Nothing's getting better. Things were just kind of pretty hard at that point, struggling to get back into a life that I was used to, but I couldn't do those kind of things anymore.
Because it was the first time us being pregnant and then having a baby, I thought, okay, this is what happens, after a baby is born, and this is what you have to deal with. So that was, extremely stressful in the sense that I didn't know how to help because we didn't know how to help. She's pretty onto it, quite proactive when it comes to, her health and making sure she prioritizes herself. So the main part for me was just making sure I was proactive and checking up.
Oh, my recovery has been so much better since I met with the gynecologist and my new pelvic physio. I've been able to get back into my active everyday lifestyle, do the garden, go to the gym, go to work every day. Even just walking and running, I can do that now. I couldn't do any of that post-baby for the first 18 months without feeling any pain or heaviness in the pelvic area, so it's been great. The help from ACC was immaculate, I would say. ACC actually helped cover some of those appointments, but also I'm fortunate because I needed to get 2 tools. Both of those were actually funded by ACC, so I'm very fortunate.
Some of our Māori mama will access a GP, their GP or their midwife, and sometimes they won't seek a specialist to guide them through the MBI or even to get a claim lodged. So that might be that they don't have access to our gynecologist, and that could be through lots of things. One could be cost, one could be transport. A lot of the time I'm dealing with women who live rurally, so those sorts of things prevent our whānau from accessing the right channels to make a claim.
I know a lot of mums won't be able to afford to do the treatment and even to take the avenue that I took to be persistent because they can't afford to do that. A lot of our whānaus aren't exposed to the health system. It's quite scary, it's quite overwhelming. There's usually no one that speaks our language, no one that can share similar experiences with us. So a lot of our mums don't want to go to people that are not the same as us, I suppose.
I think that's one of the reasons in my role I'm going out to communities, and I think that face-to-face messaging and just sharing in a one-to-one conversation can ripple out to many people in that whānau.